Hey y'all, it's Dr. Crocker again from Northwest Animal Hospital, and I have some helpers here today. This is Reagan, she's part of our kennel staff, and this is Linus. If you visit us, you'll actually see him up front a fair amount. He belongs to one of our receptionists. But we wanted to talk to you about Halloween, and obviously the treats that you get on Halloween night, and even this weekend with all the parties and things going on, that could be toxic to your pets. So one of the biggest ones, which we all are very aware of, is chocolate. One of our favorites is milk duds. Reagan especially likes them, but Linus kind of likes them too. So these look a lot like dog treats. So obviously dogs don't get it. They don't understand that they can't eat these. So you need to make sure that if there are any Halloween treats, that you eat them up instead of the dog. Reagan's gonna help us out so Linus doesn't get sick.
Yum.
So milk chocolate, the darker the chocolate is, the worse that it is for your pet. If your pet does ingest chocolate, you actually can go to either your veterinarian or an emergency clinic, and they can induce vomiting. And if you do it within a certain amount of time, you can get a majority of the chocolate out of their system, and they don't need to be hospitalized. There's also a great calculator on the pet poison hotline, and they can calculate based on the type of chocolate and the size of your dog whether it's toxic, and they'll tell you if it's likely to cause any kidney or liver issues, or if it's not anything you need to worry about. So you can always contact the pet poison helpline if you have questions about that, or just go make them throw up somewhere so it gets out of their system. We know that chocolate is an issue, and then obviously
Number you.
things that are sugar-free are an issue. So some people have started putting gum, they're sugar-free gummies. So those contain xylitol, and those are actually very toxic to pets. So you need to make sure that you are not letting your pets get into any sugar-free candies, and especially gums. And they really like these, they really taste good. And unfortunately, it's a very small amount that is needed to cause toxicity. So definitely make sure that there's no sugar-free products that are around. The other thing is just the wrappers themselves. So ones that the candies aren't necessarily toxic, but the dog ingests them, and especially if they have foil and things like that, and that stuff is not going to break down in your dog's stomach. Some bigger dogs might be able to pass it with help, but certainly that would be another thing. If they ate a whole bunch of Skittles or a whole bunch of wrappers, you may want to have them taken in again and have them vomit if that's an option. An x-ray will certainly show if they're having any sort of throwing up issues. Linus, you want to come back over here? Come here. This is your actual treat. You want that treat? He's like, no, I want the good stuff. So, the ways that you can avoid having any problems is just eat all your Halloween candy in one night. That would be our recommendation. Just make sure that you eat it all. Reagan's going to eat the rest of these so that Linus can't get sick. But if you have any questions, seriously, you can contact us. Let us know if your dog does get into anything, or the pet poison hotline is available 24 hours, and you can find that number online, and they can give you all the info you need on how concerned you need to be if your dog ingests anything. Y'all enjoy Halloween and have a good weekend. Bye.